Hello, my dear students. I am Muktilal Bandod from Macrovision Academy, Burhanpur, is back again with another video. My dear students, in this video, we are going to study the lesson from the book Footprints Without Feet. The lesson is The Hack Driver. It is written by Harry Sinclair Lewis. First, let me tell you about the author Harry Sinclair Lewis. Harry Sinclair Lewis was a famous American novelist, short story writer, and playwright. He was the first writer from the United States to receive the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1930. He was awarded the Nobel Prize for his vigorous and graphic art of description. He created his characters with wit and humor. His first book, Hike and the Aeroplane, was published in 1912 under the pseudonym Tom Graham. Introduction of the lesson. The story is about a hack driver called Oliver Lutkins. He lived at New Moulin. He was an important witness in a court case. The law firm wrote many letters to him, but he did not appear before the court. The story revolves around how the law firm served the summons to Lutkins. My dear students, let me tell you the summary of the lesson. The narrator of the story explains that after completing his graduation, he started working with a famous law firm in the city. He was working as an assistant clerk there. He was not very happy with his job of serving summons because sometimes he had to face harsh situation while serving them. One day, he got the task of serving summons to Oliver Lutkins, who was a key witness in some case. He lived in a small town named New Moulin. The narrator was very excited to visit a small and beautiful town, but his excitement ended by the dull appearance of the town. He saw a hack driver standing at the platform who was very cheerful and nice. He went up to him and inquired about Oliver Lutkins, as he was new to the town and wanted to find him. The driver told him that Oliver was a nasty man who owed debt to many people. He said, most people around here call me Bill or Magnuson, and my business is called William Magnuson Fancy Carting and Hacking. He also cunningly extracted information from the lawyer that he needed Lutkins for some court case. A deal was cracked between both. He decided to hire Bill's hack and go on a search for Lutkins. Bill somehow traps the lawyer in his story and they visit different places in search of Lutkins. He always asks the lawyer to stay behind. They go to fridges to catch Lutkins while playing poker. But he tells them that he has gone to Gustav's for a shave. At Gustav's, they weren't able to meet him and were told that someone saw him at the pool room. So, somebody said that he left the pool room after buying cigarettes. Bill described Lutkins as a cunning man and guessed that he must have gone to Gray's for a shave. In the afternoon, Bill offered him to buy lunch from his wife as it would be less costly than at the restaurant. They had lunch at Wade's Hills, which was a very beautiful place. By that time, the clerk was totally impressed by Bill's nice and cheery nature. He had even started comparing village people to city people. Later on, they went to search for Lutkins at his mother's house on the basis of information derived from one of the friends. There, the lady was very horrible, and they hurriedly left the place as she was about to attack them with the hot iron rod. At last, the lawyer had to leave without serving summons to Lutkins. Next day, he was scolded badly by his chief and was again sent to New Moulin with a companion who knew Lutkins. Upon reaching the station, the clerk happily pointed out that Bill was such a helpful person to him in search of Lutkins. At this time, the truth was revealed by the companion that the hack driver was none other than Lutkins himself. The clerk felt so bad and ashamed of how he had been fooled by a villager. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you understood the lesson. If you have any doubt, please feel free to call me or message me. Thank you again.